Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as the Oirat, not a Horde anymore. We have reformed our government, and we are now an ICTA. Whatever that means. Get tax modifier, more income from vassals, reduced monthly autonomy, which is nice, an extra diplomat. I think we already had that because we're still at 3. And national focus cooldown. I have noticed that in our states we still have tribes. I believe we have to wait maybe until like the end of the month. I think this will change because I don't think we have tribes anymore. In fact, a few other things might change. Now, most notably, our manpower maximum has certainly dropped over here and actually might recalculate even more. And ooh, our naval force limit has also dropped. That's important to note. Make sure we only have 3 in production. And more scarily, we do have a massively reduced army force limit. So that's unfortunate because we're actually gonna have to send some people home, or instantly declare war and then use some consolidated operations. Actually, I might like that better. I'm gonna separate out. I did build some infantry over here. What I'm gonna do is divide you up into, let's send 4 that way and 2 over there and 2 over there because we can only have 80% cavalry anymore. So that's a thing that is different. Let's send the cannons that way. Yes, Yu hates Ming. We've still got the unrest, which is good. The unrest reduction, because our stability is low. So hopefully we'll be able to notch that up pretty soon. We do still have the admin focus over here. And that advisor, actually, do we have an extra? Was this not 8 before? What's changed? Power projection? No. I'm sure this used to be 8. Were we getting -1 across the board because of being a horde? I don't know. Why would I pay attention to things? Estates demand... Oh, there we go. Yes, our estates did, in fact, change. So, we've got the clergy, the merchant guilds, and the nobility. Merchant guilds. So, that's interesting. They have non-overseas development. They don't actually demand territory, it looks like. But the clergy and the nobility do. Interestingly enough, the nobility start with higher loyalty and influence. Very high legitimacy. Oh yeah, right. We have a legitimacy instead of horde unity. I wonder if the legitimacy got set to 100 or if it got set to whatever my horde unity was. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to give away some territory over here. And I don't like that you can't have this up while you give it away, so you can't see the numbers change. I mean, I guess you can keep mousing over this thing, but it's a little awkward. So... Wait, do they only want 10%? Oh. Oh, all right, that's much easier. So the tribes wanted 30, although there was only the 1 estate. Now there are 3 estates, although the merchant guilds, again, interesting, don't actually require any territory. So if we were to give some stuff away, development at least 10, provincial trade power at least 5, province owner has to be a republic. Huh. Okay, let's go and turn on trade goods mode, so I don't give away a gold province, just in case it matters. Otherwise, I don't really care what I give away. So we're going to go to clergy. Clergy. Clergy with the fish. Oh! Wait. How come I can give this to a merchant guild? Is it because it's coastal? Oh! So I'm willing to bet I could give this to the Merchant Guild if it were coastal, or the other things. So this one's... What about down here? Right, like literally this province here. No, I can't. Oh, one of the following must be true. Derp derp. That's all. It's interesting. So the development here is at least 10, so I can give it to the Merchant Guilds. Have the following effects. Sets the minimum province autonomy. I didn't give away the gold province, did I? No. Minimum autonomy to 25, which is the same for everyone. That's just 50% more local trade power. Now, it's interesting that they don't actually have it as a requirement, but I guess because it might be hard to get you're not guaranteed to have enough development 10 provinces to do it. Do I want more local trade power over here? Actually, are any of these possible to give away to the merchant guilds? I guess I can just look at the development. That one will be if I gain control over it, which I know. What's the other requirement? Provincial trade power at least 5. Interesting. Tell you what, we're going to leave Oud to ourselves right now because it's a higher development province. And clergy. What are you sitting at now, clergy? 4%. Oh my god. Actually, does it tell me when I'm popping up? There's somewhere it was telling me. Oh, it tells me there. 5%. Okay. Is this still my territory? It's not really color-coded very well, is it? What's going on here? How come it's brown here? Oh, because I'm in trade good map mode. Derp derp, that's why. So it's highlighting things based on their color. Okay. That's fine. I just don't want to give away the gold provinces. 7%. Oh, that's 10%. Good. So they're not crouchy anymore. No. So now nobility. Right, so it's highlighting all of the grain provinces, which should be a little cheaper. I mean, some of them have higher development. Again, there's reasons to do one versus the other. Higher development provinces does give them more... Oh yeah, I can look there. Does give them more loyalty, but then costs me more. 9%. Tribes? No, we don't have tribes anymore. Oh, it's because it's not in my territory. Boom. 11%. There we go. So they are satisfied with that. I mean, I could boost their loyalty more, whatever. So this gives us the reduced land maintenance modifier, which is good. If I could raise their influence more, although I think 40% might have been the break point. Maybe again at 60 or something like that, it'll probably give us even better numbers. But there we go. So we've got that for now. That's okay. How are we doing money-wise? We're probably doing okay. Yeah, 18. Definitely increased our income quite a bit because I think the boost to our taxation, maybe a little bit with the vassals, but that's not accounting for that much. I think we're pretty comfortable to actually get an advisor for all the things. I'll just get a level 1 advisor. They're very cost effective for +1 power. Faster reinforcement speed was probably... No, you know what? Let's take this fort defense because that way people can't siege our forts quite as quickly if we do go to war. So I'm just going to get these little armies reorganized over here. So you still have too much in terms of cavalry. Because you're all cannons here. That's no good. Send some cannons over that way. And you're actually being attritioned and everything, which is quite poor. You shouldn't be. Oh, it's because you're actually above 18. But if we give you a leader with some maneuver, then that'll go away. Okay. Your percentage is fine. You're actually 25% infantry. And you need to be at least 20% infantry. So that's alright. So just gonna let these guys organize themselves. I mean, we could have done it a little bit faster, but that's okay. We may not want to go to war until our stability is fixed anyway. But we're over our manpower limit, which actually dipped a little more than when we saw last time. So here we're okay. And we're over 20%. 20% in this case would be 1 infantry for 5 cavalry. Actually, I guess that's even more over here. And what are we doing here? So let's go ahead and... something like that, because I'm exactly at my force limit, right? No, I'm actually over my force limit by 5. So what we'll do is we will... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was talking about doing the consolidated kind of stuff. But I do need to make sure my armies are not messed up. So I may go and just disband. There we go. Just 1 cavalry. We don't have anyone. Oh, no, we do still have someone going over here. So actually... There we go. Percentages are good. Percentages are good. Percentages are good. Obviously, our infantry are going to be taking some of the frontline hits right from the start. So what I'll probably do is not consolidate the whole army. I'll break off the cavalry, do a consolidate there. Basically, the opposite of what we did at the start when we were a horde. And yeah, we do want to try and trim those guys down because we are over our force limit. Therefore, things are quite pricey right now. Korea, we do have... No, we're fabricating a claim against you. We're at 41%. We do have claims against the Ming. Your allies are not terribly important. Korea's got no allies whatsoever, but I think we could probably do a war against the Ming right now and take a crap ton of territory very easily. You are halfway through coring there, Mr. Jin. Yeah, I'm feeling alright about this. We want to grab these bits here, none of which have a fort, so they'll fall very easily. What's our war goal going to be here? We've got this Jin war goals. Nice. All over here. Perfect. So we can name... we have a truce. How long is that going to last? Too long. Dali, we have a goal against you. And your allies are not scary in any way whatsoever. So we're going to move some dudes here. Some more dudes here. And the last one, hang out over here in these mountains. That's going to be fine. Okay, I'm alright with that. Shuka, 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 shuka. Let's go ahead and preemptively activate all of our forts. Not that we're really going to need them. Do we have a... There is, I mean, negative national unrest is good. Oh, no, we don't have our cheaper stability cost guy. We did for a while. Do I want to get this guy? The national unrest is still pretty damn good. Actually, those Korean separatists are almost certainly about to fire. You. Yes, you. Come over here. And then you can go there. Do-do-do. Now, it looks to me like we could probably run over Dali with just these guys. I probably don't need my full troops. I'd say I'm pretty confident about that. That's my king. I actually... I don't see anyone over here. I mean, they've probably got some in the Fog War. What is this? Highlands and Highlands. There's a fort here. So it just mirrors this different graphic. Oh, it is a different graphic for that fort. Oh, a little bit of confusion there. Is there any reason not to declare war? No, let's do it. Ava is here. Khmer is down here. Who else you got? Hensi. I think that's also in here. I think I just can't see it. They're all relatively small nations. I should probably look at the ledger. Let's just go ahead and declare war. Oh, there we go. Now we get the fort icons. The ones I'm used to, right? The 2D things. Just move into there and there. And then actually, will you be able to go to that other fort? Probably not. So we'll have to wait until we take that. But that's also the war goal, so that's going to be okay. In fact, let me take all my artillery and move it over there. Maybe that'll help. Are you the one with the siege bonus? You are. Lovely. Excellent. And then we still have our troops moving over here to take care of the Korean rebels relatively soon. Do I want to jump on these guys? It is the Highlands, and we'd probably get river crossings. And he's got a decent leader. He's mostly fire-based. It's a little early for a big fire-based leader. But, no, I think I'm quite happy just sitting around. It would be nice... Oh, he's going into Ming territory. It would be nice if we could still get the step bonus for our defense, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so I can't go there, but I can go here, which does have a fort. And that probably means... Okay, what's our cannon bonus here? So, because we've got 7 artillery? Yeah. So 6 is what we need for the bonus. And I was going to say, most likely, if we got 1 cannon to go over there... Ooh! That's actually starting a fight in the Highlands with the river crossing. Let's reinforce just to make sure. Because that's... I'm not feeling super confident about that. Yep. Nope. Especially if they're reinforcing. Are our troops even going to get there in time? Well, they're locked, so I guess we're going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got in there, so we've got numbers right now. But yeah, we've got the -2. No, I think we're going to get beat back here. It's damn close. Yes, if we're rolling even numbers and we got better modifier, well, we got the -2 from the river and the Highlands, but otherwise we got some pretty damn good modifiers. So just barely, and that was really, really quite critical. So you are to go over here. You can stay here. We'll do the thing where we take the cavalry and we consolidate you. And then we merge, yes, these 2 armies together. Oh, leave 1 cannon back here. Now, we don't have as big numbers over here. Are they moving in? Oh, they are moving in, and they're locked. Stop. Tell you what, then. Cancel. Merge. We're going to do full consolidates to make sure that we have, even on our infantry, just to make sure that our regiments are properly organized here. We have superior numbers. They're going to get probably just -1 from the Highlands. But that should be okay. Discipline is the same. Their morale is slightly higher, but doesn't matter. That doesn't matter that much. Military tactics. We have more cannons, which as long as we've got enough of a front line, and we do. Although, we've just lost our cavalry numbers are out of whack. Really? Really? And then I'm still wasting a bunch of dudes over here. That's very disappointing. Oh, you're attached to that army. Don't attach to this army. I do have to keep these guys over here, because the rebel uprising is due, like, within, you know, half a year, percentage-wise. You know what? I shouldn't be there. I should be right here. On a non-fort woods. That makes the most sense. That's really disappointing. I'm actually very surprised that we lost that. And I am now well below my force limit. So let me go and, yes, delete that, delete that, delete that. And we're literally 9 off. So I'm going to go and make 5 infantry, 4 cavalry. Which is probably going to be fine. Okay, actually, where's that building troops? Okay, all up there. Which is good and safe. And yeah, you sit there. That's our good general, too. That's part of what didn't help over there, but I couldn't make a sudden change. So not a very well-handled war. Oops. Lose stability, lose money. Let's lose the money, because we're fine there. And actually, speaking of stability, there we are. Still at -1. All right, separatists. There, this is grassland. We should be able to engage and crush you before you siege that and recreate the separatism. Yeah, you got that. It's not a fort province, though, so it's hardly meaningful. What is going to suck... we're only attacking the highlands, so it's not that bad. Alright, you're flattened. Good. Get back over here. Oh, yeah, we can walk through Ming territory, because they have clearly got access right through Ming territory. So let's see what we can do with that. Let's merge you up. We got manpower. We're basically at our manpower cap, so that's good. Let me go and... Actually, we'll have to rebuild some stuff, but I will go and consolidate this cavalry. That way it won't reinforce as much, and our ratios will be okay once the infantry regiments kick in. That's going to be fine. You're actually sitting on the highlands now, which is fine. Let's go there. We'll have a river crossing. What's their maneuver? 3. Is there, from this province, is there an approach that doesn't have a river crossing? Right, from Gars doesn't. So we want to get our troops here, because there's no river crossing from Gars into Dege for some reason that I can't figure out, but I won't complain about. Okay, big long walk. Really? I'm very surprised about that. Did we just accrue a lot of... They just want all my provinces. And we have one of their cores. Alright, well, we're going to be actively hostile against them. We'll tell everyone else about that. It's time for us to take care of them anyway. We don't need them for alliance purposes anymore. Okay, a bit of a scoosh there. Very good. We're going to get a solo cavalry revive a little bit early. Most likely he won't be attacked, but let's make sure. They are going to have a lot of reinforcements kicking around, which is definitely not a great thing here. There are being attrition, which is nice, but other than that, yeah, we got a lot of dudes waiting to come home here. That's obviously going to fall quite quickly. Yeah, I don't like this, the fact that these guys have arrived. But at least they're not all going to be fighting at the same time. So yes, if we can get all of our troops at the same time. Oh my god, hey! We learned about Europe! Oh my god, Sweden! Is Denmark literally non-existent anymore? Pomerania's gotten bigger. That's Poland. That's Pomeranian. This is all Sweden. Hang on. Denmark. There's no Denmark. Here's it. Norway. Nope, no Norway either. English Normandy. Wow. I mean, France is mostly forming itself up, but still. Tuscany's gotten big. Aragon doing okay. You independent there, Aragon? Yeah, looks like it. Bosnia, Serbia still there. Interesting. Muscovy is eating to Lithuania pretty aggressively, which makes sense. There was no Commonwealth this game, so that makes a huge difference. Do we have enough for this? No. We've got that. We've got this. much we need? Just 1 more month? Yeah. Triangle trade. Our ally's about to lose that, which is a real shame. I mean, we're going to go into this with massively overwhelming forces, which is good. Oh, hello. Is that actually going to be a fight? I would love that. In farmlands, I'm locked. They're locked. Let's move in. Let's fight in Ming territory. And they're going to do the river crossing. No, no river crossing. They do have some maneuver. But we should just crush these guys. Oh, these guys actually have the bonus discipline. It's a little unpleasant, but yeah. Okay, that's good. I don't know if we can chase them anywhere. That's still a dicey fight. Yeah, we have a limited ability to run through here. So I'm expecting that a chase is not possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our big stack over here. And these guys are moving off a little further away, which is good, because it means we'll be able to fight a little bit longer over here before they reinforce their full numbers. Remember, they are going to get the Highlands bonus, so that's a bit rough. We need to make sure, yes, our 3-5 guy is there. We may as well let this guy finish. No, we're going to go. I will go and do a consolidate to make sure we're at maximum strength over here. Yeah, that means rebuilding more regiments, but that's okay. So these guys locked and moving away. This will give us more time in this fight. And actually, you can jump back in, because again, there's no river crossing penalty here. So we just have the -1 from fighting in the Highlands, from attacking into the Highlands. But massive overwhelming numbers. There's not the guy here with the 105% discipline. Excellent. And we should be able to do this as well against superior numbers. Is there any way we can attack into here without a river? Rebdong, Dej, Quando does not have a river crossing. So again, we're getting a fair amount of attrition. And we'll do some more consolidates, it's okay. Just gets that reorganized. I mean, normally you wait for the reinforcements to come in, you're paying for the reinforcements, you can also just build a new thing and it works out, I don't know, roughly same-ish. Or another template that's exactly the same as the last one. Meet up over there. Where are you going to? You're coming to me. There's no way that you continue this move, though. Oh, and I'm locked, so I can't. And there's not going to be a fight. So if I do this, it'll say there's a fight. But they will cancel their move after I'm locked. Are we going to be able to catch these guys? No, that's not a fight. Split. Oh, I can't assign a leader because I'm technically in enemy territory. I really don't want this fight to take place. Okay, he's locked into going south. And I'm not yet, so I've got time to combine and then go, and we should be able to catch them. This is, oh, into mountains. And a river crossing. That's a little bit more than I'm willing to put up with. Let's wipe some tiny stacks over here. This is Highlands. Still a river crossing, of course. What's your maneuver? Oh, you actually have no maneuver. And we have at least a 1. We might be able to do something. I mean, obviously we'll have to finish that. Move there. You're already locked in. So yeah, we're going to attack you in Markham over here. So it should just be a -1 on our side, because we won't have the river crossing modifier. And we'll have greater than 2-to-1 numbers. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, you can't run away, buddy. It's a little late for that. I like how we're slowly, like, we're sieging that, even though not really. Bam. Stack wipe at that. Lots of war score. Very good. So you can go and de-siege that for a little while we wait for everything else to come in. And you were going to split. I'm going to send you over here. Oh, that got de-sieged because of the fort. That's what happened. And you are going to take your siege leader, and all the artillery, into this province here. Jin is coming back, which is nice. They can help take care of these little stacks and whatnot. And actually, we'll have to siege this, obviously, as well. Alright, looks like we have it. There's definitely a little bit of meh moves early on, but for now we're okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, you were moving there on your own, which is, I guess, fine and lovely. Group you up. We'll still get some attrition, obviously, but, you know, hopefully not too much. You can move in there. That's gonna convert to me soon, and then it won't be attritioning anymore. And I think we should be able to be in a good position to grab all of Dali over here. Yeah, no, just stay here. Oh! Rivaled by Muscovy. So, we will... Oh yeah, can't do it while I'm at war. Let's say rival them back. So attacking to the Highlands with these kind of forces is a little on the scary side. We can probably bait them into attacking us somewhere, though. Maybe after we finish these sieges. Now, I think we can attack from here into there and not get a river crossing, which is important because they do have the 3 maneuver guy now. Maybe we'll do one of those. He might be tempted into attacking over there. Same thing here. Let's get below the stacking limit, if nothing else. Let's move out with the artillery. Save a little bit on the maintenance, and then cut ourselves down a bit. And yeah, we're going to leave in a guy with no leader. But what we can do is we can teleport a leader in there once they commit to a fight. If they do commit over here, it'll be a little bit more awkward. We'll see. I'm actually surprised he's not attacking. Grouping up some more people? I suppose so. I'm at my force limit. Mostly we just want some reinforcements to trigger. Ah, we're not that low in reinforcements either. 27k. If he does attack here, we will take some hits pretty fast. Let's get some more infantry just to shore up our front line right there. I'm less worried about attacking here because it'll be a little easier to reinforce from this province. And we have the war goal now, which is this province. It's just started to tick up, but it's still going to be decent. I am hoping to eat, like, a whole lot of stuff here. It'd be a little easier if we could maybe take out his allies. Oh, he's moving back? It's a bold decision, Cotton. Let's see if it how it works out. So we'll just move in there now, even though we don't actually have our proper, like, siege group. You, with the siege bonus and the cannons, are going to move directly into there. That's the last of their forts, too. Interesting choice. Oh, this is all Ming down here. Yeah. Actually, if we do take all of Dali, we'll be able to eat Shangheng and maybe bits of Yu. Yu and Wu, yeah. So Yu, they're almost the same color. Be nice to jump on these guys now, but there are going to be too many reinforcements around. And all we need, like, we just take more forts. That'll be okay. The rest of the provinces are non-fort provinces. So this is going to be pretty powerful. They're going to get a lot of war exhaustion. Well, they're pretty much there anyway. So that's okay. Oh, we have enough to go ahead and boost our stability to 0. So that's good. Now, and actually, I would like to be at +1, but I'm not going to do it right now because I will need to core some stuff here. Unless I decide to vassalize these guys, but I don't think so. Well, actually, we could go and free up a relationship slot by not asking for trade. Alternatively, we could royal marry them and then probably ally with them again if we weren't hostile anymore. Oh, there's a rivalry going on. It might be possible for us to make it work, but it seems less likely. So I think the thing to do, just so that I don't forget, I will go and cancel the trade power deal now, because otherwise I probably would. That frees up a relationship. That does open us up to another vassal over here. And I don't want to do what I normally do, which is have way, way, way too many vassals, and therefore take massive hits to my diplomatic point system. But 2 isn't unmanageable. In particular, I've already taken a lot of hits to my admin technology, and I would like to remedy that. And if I don't have to core, then that will help things pretty dramatically. So we're only at 35% war score, and a big part of that, though, is because of the extra allies that were in there. They're 44%, right? Because percentage-wise, we don't own that much of their land. So now I can go and move you guys in here and do that. Oh, oh, oh. I wonder if they'll just change their mind instantly. They do. You're looking to encounter the 5-man? You were. This is going to be an advisor. Lose prestige, but gain some points. Or lose a diplomat. Prestige isn't that high. I don't want to lose anymore. We will get some in this peace deal, but not enough to get to 100. So we'll lose the diplomat. That's not hardly the end of the world. I just grabbed them as a token level 1 guy. Here, another token level 1 guy. We're going to have lots of diplo points to negotiate whatever peace deal we might be interested in, so that's good. So they're pretty pinned in. They're actually getting attrition here, which is nice. And actually, none of my other groups are. Except for the one that's doing a siege over here, of course. But that's only 2.4%, but now that's gone as well. So I can just sit here forever until the length of war modifier starts to drop down. So out of curiosity. Okay, so your war score isn't, or your war score cost isn't so high that I can't simply vassalize you. So that's good. The problem is, right now... Oh, Jin's going over there, messing up some of the other people in this war. Very nice. And actually, if these guys move to break this siege, then I either jump in on the province, or if they want to attack in the mountains, hopefully Jin can last long enough for me to do something about that. In fact, I wonder if I want to move forward. I don't think so. Because they can de-siege, potentially. And I still don't want to necessarily attack them. Although, if I do open up Dali... Now, see, I don't have, like, a massive numbers advantage. I do have... Well, that's not true. I'll have an extra, I don't know, 12-ish thousand men above them. How's reformation going on in Europe? I should take a look at the religious map out, actually. Oh, yeah! Definitely hitting pretty hard over here. Reform movement there. England is going to be Catholic, probably, though. Unless they end up going Reformed. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Oh, I gotta put a cut in here. Basically, we're just gonna... Right now, we just gotta wait a little bit longer. We're still getting ticking war score, which is nice. Some of their allies might already be willing to peace out. Not yet, but I'm betting as soon as this siege goes, that'll be one willing to go, and that starts to break down the strength of the alliance. So I'm good with being patient, especially with I'm not being besieged. Our war exhaustion could be reduced, but doesn't seem to be a huge problem right now. So I'm gonna be patient. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.